What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Perry the Trojan, and we are going to be doing a Western Roman Empire campaign for Attila Total War. Now, I put up the poll, really hoping you guys were not going to pick the Western Roman Empire, but here we are, and we're going to see it through. Okay, we're probably going to die, probably going to be overrun by barbarians from every front, but, we're going to go down fighting like a real Roman. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead, and before we do this, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to a really, really good author. His name is Gordon Doherty. He is a Scottish writer. He does historical fiction, especially towards the Gothic Wars, mostly from the perspective of the Eastern Roman Empire. Also, covers all the tension between the Western Roman Empire and Eastern Roman Empire at that time. Really just, he does a really good job at describing the chaos. It really makes you feel immersed into that time period. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link underneath this video. Go ahead and please give him some love. If you guys are avid readers and you guys love Rome, you guys love that kind of time period of the late Roman Empire, please go ahead and just buy his books. They're not that expensive. Okay. They're really not for, as good as they are. Okay. All right. So we're going to get into it. Okay. Our faction leaders, Flavius Honorius. We have Latin Christians. Our cultural trait, Imperial Allegiance. I'll let you guys read that real quick. You guys can pause if you want. Faction trait. Here you go as well. You can pause and read that if you want. Okay, so we're just going to do normal because honestly, the initial challenge is already legendary. So we're just going to go on normal for now. We're also going to do the Radious mod. I really like the units that it adds to it. I really like unit compositions that adds to the other enemy armies and enemy hordes and all that good stuff. So I'll go ahead and see you guys on the campaign map, and let's get this disaster started. All right, guys, we're here on the map. Time to look at the catastrophic situation of the Western Roman Empire right now. Okay, so we get good old Flavius Stilicho up here, holding the line against the Alemanni in case they want to cross through. Now we got two armies right here. Now haven't really played as the Western Roman Empire too much. They're not really my fave. Honestly, this is probably one of the hardest campaigns in all of Total War, across all Total War. Now this guy right here, we are going to move him straight south, right to Londinium. Put him straight up in there. Now, see, the problem is with the Western Roman Empire is you are assailed on all sides by so many different barbarians. Okay, there's so many of them. They're everywhere. Okay, and on top of that, you have public order issues. Okay, public order is a big problem. Like right here, we need to try to get something. We need to spend some money in order to build some public order buildings. Right now, like, yeah, we got 9,000, but that's really not enough. Okay, we're gonna have to go to war probably with a lot of these factions. Definitely the Garmantians down here. They don't usually like us. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try to get as much money as possible. Now this is gonna be a narrative campaign, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you an initial overview of what we're gonna do. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna give you an initial overview of what we're planning on doing, and then I will kind of keep you guys updated as we go. Right now, we're gonna go over and look over everything. Here's our Eastern Roman Empire brothers.
The family tree shows the relationships between members of your
Radious and Stilicho.
Family members can be made heir to the faction.
Yep, Theodosius.
Or divorced.
Our father, that is historically accurate. Now, we want to keep these central provinces stable. So, comes to like Magna Graecia, definitely need one there. Governor there. The islands, definitely for sure. Italy is probably going to need one as well. Netia, we'll put one there. Or, the core territory of our provinces. Right, we got to. All right, guys, I think that's about it. Right now, we're doing pretty good economically. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys on the next battle or major up. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we got our first major battle. Not really a major battle, but the Quadi wanted to come across the river and, try to take Sopanai. Can't really let that happen. We got pretty weak units, and they're pretty, you know, they're all replenished and good. So we'll see how this goes. I'll see you guys on the battle map. All right, guys, this is what I do like about Attila is most of these maps are pretty easily defendable. Okay, they're all coming from this way, right? So all we gotta do is we got barricades, we can stop them from coming this way. We don't have any archer units, which kind of sucks. But we do have some javelin men. I'll be able to rain some jabs over there. We do have these 2 scout equites that we could definitely use to our advantage. I do believe, yes, they are only coming from this way. So let's go put them over here. We can kind of use them as a flanking force once everything's said and done. We're going to go ahead and use these Limitani spearmen. We're going to put them up here with the slope advantage. Right, and then we're going to go ahead and put them in a stationary testudo. Really hard to get past those spear units when they're in. We're going to go ahead and put 2 more right here. Put a cohort right here, cohorts. Put 2 more back here in reserve. Go ahead and put them in stationary testudo just in case any arrows come in. We also have the general unit, right? Some Palatina guards. Guys should perform pretty well as well, but we're going to go ahead and put them in stationary testudo. Really just a rule of thumb is to always put them in stationary testudo because they are going to try to rain arrows down on you as much as possible, especially when the Huns come through. All right, so let's go ahead and start this battle. Go ahead and fast forward this. I don't want to be taking up most of the episode. Here we have our Limitani spearmen ready to go. Yeah, they should be able to hold them pretty well, I would say. Got our arrow towers, excuse me, firing into the barbarian masses. It's another really cool feature of Attila is setting the town on fire. I think that's see what's going on. Yeah, see, they're gonna have range on us. Nothing we can do about that. We gotta let them commit their cavalry so we can use those 2 units of cav to kind of try to come through. Cause as many casualties as possible. They're breaking down that barricade. We're not really causing too many casualties with the javelin men. What do I want to do? I actually want to bring these guys out and around. Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely need some help over here. They're getting pushed in. Let's go ahead and slow this down. They're getting pushed in. Go and bring the general in as well. Bring in these exploratores as well. Ducking them jabs, I guess. Not really doing much. Okay, now we can start bringing in our cav. Let's bring them out and around. Go and charge in. That's pretty good jab volley right there. Absolute chaos. Go ahead and charge those archers. They ended up not coming this way, so that's good. We're gonna just take this cohorse, move them around as a flanking unit. But yeah, let's just take out these archers, and it's pretty, you know, pretty much an over battle. It's over at this point. 1. Took some decent casualties. They still do have 1,500 troops though. Axemen might cause some good casualties. We're charging the general. Going to give a rally as well. Charge these guys in. They just try to plug the gap. Bring these guys back just in case. I don't think we'll need them, but we might. We just might. Okay, bring these guys in. Let them throw their javelins though. It's important. We're holding. Oh, we're taking so much javelin fire though. All right, well these guys should stop them from firing now. Guys are moving in. Should scatter them. Looks like we broke 1 archer unit of theirs. charge back this way. So my plan really is just kind of just try to play it on the defensive until we can get a field army, you know, like which was historically accurate back for the time in Italy to kind of send wherever we need, just in case of emergencies. Other than that, like, I have to play it defensively, especially in Britain. I don't want to lose all of Britain. I want to try to hold on to that as long as possible. So I'm going to try to recruit some more units in Londinium in that walled settlement and see if we can hold. We already did lose one settlement to the Irishmen, the Abdanians, and one to the Saxons. So it's going to happen. We're going to lose settlements there, but if we can just hold on to a couple, that'd be great. All right, so we've broken these arches over here. We might be able to get a peace treaty with these Quadi because we kind of just did destroy their entire raiding band here. Yeah, they're getting wiped out. Keep chucking in there, please. Didn't really get that many kills at all. Probably because it's building. Let's move them. Probably too late, but hey, we'll see. Yeah, they're still holding on though. I'll give them that. All right, Javelin, get up on this wall right here, please. So their cav unit can come in. They're starting to rout. I want to kill as many of them as possible though. These cohorts are fighting pretty well. They got 100 kills. Limitani, they don't even have helmets, some of them. Ooh, nice decapitation. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, hit that German noble. Hit their noble units. If you can. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, they're getting them now. Alright, bring this cav unit in. It's time to really seal the deal. Oh, are you lagging, fam? Not be lagging. Okay, we can start fast forwarding this now. It's taking a little too long. Yep, they're done. Even their generals routing. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright, guys, I just wanted to give you guys like a quick update on what's all going on. We're actually doing pretty well given the circumstances. Really haven't had too much trouble. We ended up beating back a Saxon force. We just auto-resolved it. We are still holding Londinium with some mercenaries. We're trying to recruit some more Communitense spearmen. We're also trying to get rally field here so we can get some swordsmen, some legio. But really, we're just holding Kent and Londinium at this point. Over here on the Rhine, we're really not having too much of an issue. Holding pretty well. Also, the Swabians came down here and attacked us, okay, and took Octadurum. We have Flavius Stilicho trying to raise a force in order to come and try to stop them, but really what we're missing is cav. So we're trying to get this built this next turn. And that should help us out. Also, here in Genoa, I want to build another rally field so we can get different types of units, probably infantry. Down here, we're going to get probably another one next turn. But economically, we're doing good. Food, we're doing good. I'll go ahead and see you guys next update. All right, guys. So we're going to do a recap here. We're at war with all of the Celts of Britain. Okay, but I did manage to recruit a decent legion here in Londinium. We ended up coming over here and subjugating the Saxons. So hopefully that plays out for us. Down here in the Alps, Alpine Gaul, the Swabian king, Hermaneric, to kind of launch an assault down here in Emilianum. We do have the Emperor himself. We're going to come down here and engage. Take him out. Go ahead and see you guys on the campaign map, and that will probably be the end of this. Alright guys, we're here on the battle map. Alright, so I think what we need to do is put our melee infantry in the front, right in the center. Keep these guys over here on the flanks due to the fact that their cav is better than ours. We're going to have 3 units of light cav over here. We're going to have 2 units of shock cav over here. have our missile troops front and center, along with our good old there. These Kantari should perform pretty decent. We also got our Legion, Legion. Got some mercenary Germanic band here. Got some women fighting in the. Got some pseudo commutenses. So these are like mixed between Limitani and commutenses, kind of like halfway in between. Got some Legio commutenses right here. And same old. And then we got, what are these? Exolatio commutenses. They're Maori. African. Along with our normal scout equity. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this. We gotta beat these Germans back. We gotta retake that settlement. Go ahead and create formation group. And I don't really want to give them the hill advantage, so let's try to get up here. We also got some reinforcements coming in garrison. Don't get too hasty, guys. They're gonna try to go around and stop us from doing any flanking charges. They got pretty much light levy Germanic troops here. They got some Swabian sword band. These guys look pretty decent, to be honest. Fingers again. I'm gonna fast forward this. Start a matter. Our infantry should be able to beat them. Wait till we get these new things that Radious adds with the Renovantes Infantry submod. They look really awesome, really colorful, really in detail. Really adds a lot of unit for Legion. Because back in this time period, there were Geocommutense legions, there were Limitani legions for the borders. Communitanse legions were more like a mobile strike force, and then you had the elite Auxilia Palatina legion, Palace legion, that went wherever. Pretty cool. All right, so they're starting to against us. Start to probably get our skirmisher. You guys need to run. They do have range advantage because they do have archers.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Ari, Confrati, or whatever. Guys moving around you. These are the garrisons. We're just gonna go ahead and charge them in. Kind of use them for action. Kind of as a noble sacrifice, so to speak. Germanic Warband.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, we'll have LA line forward, supported by our skirmishers. Get our spearmen moving as well. So we have to score victories with Honorius, otherwise it's going to cause a massive issue. A lot of the generals are not going to be really good. Cause a lot of instance. Cannot afford playing as all right. Charge these guys down. Guys are all moving in. We're pretty much beating their cab over here. Legio, move forward. Make sure to throw your Plumatata darts. They are very deadly. And charge these guys in, help relieve them. We need to get these guys out of here. We are starting to Brit. Yeah, there goes our archers. These could. Antari actually broke them already. Freed them back. Let's get these guys stuck in. Ooh, trying to charge our main line. Charge in the Legio. Bring up Honorius. Get a cinematic charge in here. Mercantari, charge him in. Start getting like, charging these mercenaries. We've already broken him over here. They're routing. Gio and Sudi Senseis are doing a pretty good job, actually. Not the Emperor. Go ahead and get in a mobile testudo. Alright, they're chasing our cav down over here. We need to get them out. Sorry. Alright, we're broken them over here. Very good. Go ahead and just charge in. Seal the deal. 2 units start charging against them. Get these guys out of here. They start charging down. Missile shoot here. Go stuck in here. Yeah, these Swabian swordsmen are probably gonna put up a pretty good fight. Yep, they're pretty much done. Routed most. General's surrounded. He's about to die. Yep, he's surrounded. Slinger fire coming in here, dropping him. Start chasing around the remnants. Here, bring them in, help chase them down. Big community senses, come chase them down. These are chase them down. I really like the look of these guys. These guys look like really rugged, non-professional troops. Sorry. Charge into the rear. Just cinematic charge, actually. Should route them. Some of these guys. Yeah, these levies are... Oh, who? The Swabian aren't going to last much longer after this. We'll recruit another army this next episode and we'll take them out. We really got to start addressing Britain and all their issues. Okay, I'll go ahead and see you guys on the campaign map and do kind of like a final recap of this. Alright guys, so we beat them. We're going to go ahead and take on the warriors. Hopefully we can chase them down. We're going to chase them down, kill them. Wipe them out. So we're gonna take our emperor and we're gonna march him back up to meet Mediolanum. Silico needs to go ahead and get some troops. Senseis. We're gonna push in on Octadurum. Take it back from the Swabia. We do have the Vandals coming in. Are bolstering our border garrison. Have this army still up here. After they just subjugated the Saxons, so it should be pretty good. And I'll see you guys next episode. Carry the Trojan out.